Alrighty, it's been a hot minute since I've been in the garage, but I did buy a crap ton of parts. One of the parts I did while I was on vacation in Panama, found a couple of these from the president of the Toyota, or the Panama Toyota Land Cruiser Club, I think. I got a sticker from them. These guys right here. He had a bunch of stuff. I bought it, of course. But put this on because I still had those holes there. It came out nice. I got a little couple, whatever. But it went on just fine. I need to take some safety wire behind it and make sure that you probably can pull it off if you really tugged at it. Unfortunately, we come to this. If you notice, this can come off because someone back in the day put the FJ60 side marker on. I think that's what this is. And it goes like something like this. And here's a funny fun fact about Central and South America. A lot of the people there will rivet their badges on their car like this. It doesn't matter what kind of car it is. It could be from a Chevy to a Lexus to, you know, something more expensive like a BMW or Audi. They will rivet their badges on. And that's what this one comes right here. I actually kind of like the FJ60 one, but it's not the correct one. But when I took it off, this is what I was left with. And as you see here, the holes are too big and don't need that anymore. And it's right there. You get holes. So I got to take this piece off. I got to fill in these holes here. I got to repaint. Well, I'm not going to repaint the whole thing. I'm just going to repaint it from like that area right there. Probably not the correct thing to do, but I'm not going to spend X amount of dollars for the paint because I'm going to do it myself. I'm not going to send it in because this part right here, I had an estimate because I didn't do this. The shippers did this. That right there was going to cost $1,200 according to their estimate to fix because they were going to repaint the whole hood, and I wasn't going to do that. When I got back, my reservoir was dry. I filled it up again, and it's dry again only because I had to do this. The brake cylinder on the left rear was leaking so bad that it's probably can't see, but that's okay. So I had to take it apart. I had to fight with the lines a little bit, and there's that. But there is a good shot of my new muffler, the resonator all the way back. But yeah, I'm not happy about that. But because I wanted to drive it, I was going to drive it yesterday, but it was raining, so obviously my moratorium on driving while it's raining with this car, it's just not going to happen. Another fun fact is this piece right here. It wasn't on this carburetor. I think this is like the vacuum assist for the second stage of this 2-barrel carburetor or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a carburetor expert. Bear with me here. But because I bought another carburetor, I was going to throw on this and then rebuild this one while I could still drive it. But then I noticed this wasn't on there. And I haven't really started it up for a long period of time to test if this would fix the carburetor issue, because I think the accelerator pump is toast, but it still drives kind of. So I sort of went along and just sort of basically I'm just babying this along until I figure out what the problem is. I think I need to rebuild it. And I do have a rebuild kit, which I'm going to do, which will be a video. I don't know if anybody wants to watch some chucklehead rebuild a carburetor on an FJ40, but hey, that is what it is. More importantly now, as I did get the shackle kit for the front here. These are really old, and I'm going to replace them. Bolts are going to stay the same. But what I got to do here is knock these out like this. Put them on the vise here like this. Pound these pins out. Drill out the holes a little bigger so those bigger bolts or those greasable bolts can go in here. I think coming from this side, I think I don't need to wallow out the hole very much, but on this other end, I need to go a little bigger. And I have a step drill for that. I don't know if that step drill will take it. I use it a few times doing those, so who knows. But I got more bushings for it. Bought them on Cool Cruisers, I think. They are the, here's the part number for it, the front shackle kit. And, all right, cool. Another thing I bought was this. And I'll be right back while I get a flashlight. And we're back. So I bought this other thing. I was missing the lower bell housing and inspection cover for the torque converter. And since it's not there, it was just a big spinning wheel of death. So if I was driving down the road and I hit anything, you know, an animal carcass, you know, a fleeing suspect or whatever, that would have been deadly for the transmission. And let's see if I can see it up there. Hold on. All right. There we go, I guess. I'll do some finagling with the video, but this is the inspection cover right here. Or excuse me, lower bell housing cover. It's missing one bolt. Well, it's not missing because it broke off. Right, let's see, right there, if you can see it. And then the inspection plate is up over here on top, right there. And I don't have those screw bolts there, so I had to, you know, find them in my pile. It's a little oily up here. That's neither here nor there. But I got that, so that's replaced. This is off of a 1967 it's 3-speed transmission, and I bought it off on Evil Bay for X amount of dollars, and same thing with the inspection plate. I did this, and well, I didn't do it, but what I did was I cleaned all the grease off it front and back and painted it just the front, because I don't really necessarily think that's going to be necessary to paint the bottom or the back side of this that's towards the torque converter. Makes no sense. After that, throw some cheap black spray paint on it and then throw it in there. Yep, painted it. Only the exposed side, the underside, I don't really care, because all this oil that's going to be right here is going to come through there and lubricate said cover, which I don't have to worry about it, you know, rusting. But I do have to take care of I guess those original screws or bolts. I'll mess with them in due course, but yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, oh God, help me. It's all shiny, and I mean, this thing will never rust, but good God almighty, see it? It's like a teenager's face. It's all shiny. But yeah, there's that. Oh man, turn El Lido off. And what else did I buy? Oh, I got the back badges here for I bought some off originally. I bought some off Evil Bay, and they were from Indonesia, and they were not correct, and I don't have the heart to send it back. I should though, but I don't. But these are the OEM ones. The guy who I bought it from was a pilot for an airline down in Panama, and every time he came into the United States or went to another country, he would look for parts for FJ40s. Problem is with parts for FJ40s in Panama, you're just not going to find them. While I was there for 21 days, I only found 2 FJ40s on the side of the road that I saw. One was a fire department vehicle. Another one was for sale on the side of the road. It was like a soft top, and I'm like, ugh, forget that. Let's see, what else? What else here? Oh yeah, I did. I made this. I might take it out and show you what I did there, but they work. They're not really wired to spec. They work though. I'm not gonna, hook a 120 volt, welder to this sucker and try to weld, some, bridge steel. This is not gonna work. But I don't know. It might work. I'm not going to test it though. I see, what else did I buy? What else? Trying to think. Carburetor. Oh yeah. Hello, Mr. Wiring Harness. I am going to do the, that's what it was. I am going to do the heater core, which I think, here's how it goes. Jeez, I really need to look at the diagram for this, because I thought I had it, but I just don't remember. But somehow it worked right now, because it comes off the engine block to the oil cooler. And the oil cooler comes up to this return down there, back to the system. And I'm surprised it keeps it cool. I've never gotten this engine over 170 degrees. Surprisingly. I am having some issues here, as you can see, starting to leak out. I might need to braze that, but eventually I'm going to have to put in that guy, because I don't think this thing is long for the world. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But, all right, that's really... Oh, one more thing. Shackle bolts. U-bolts. They're eventually going to go on, but I have to buy the leaf springs, because this gap here, too much. And I have to buy it with the old man Emu, I guess, the leaf springs, but I got to find the right ones. I don't want any 2-inch lift or anything like that. I just want a normal lift. Oh, final. I'm all over the place here. God dang it. But I want to show this. I sent this back, this part right here, back to Ecuador, to the guy who painted the vehicle. And he repainted this for me. And then I got it sent back to me. Pretty cool. It's the same color as the other one. I don't know if these were supposed to be painted too, but I'm going to leave them, because I kind of like the shiny sort of... Maybe not. Maybe one day I will paint them, but right now, nah. I'm just going to leave them. I know these probably should be painted too. Whatever. This vehicle is not show quality, and I'm not going to be entering in the SEMA Auto whatever. So it'll just be a fun vehicle to drive. When in fact I find the 4-speed for it, which I may have found one, maybe. But that's just a quick update from Laszlo's Garage. I think I'm changing my channel name to Laszlo's Discount Garage, because I'm doing this thing. I think I'm doing this vehicle, putting what I can on here through the discount process, but I'm not getting a discount, so it's kind of like a misnomer. Whatever. I'll see you guys later.